portion control, hey, if large portions is keeping the pounds packed on for you, then stay tuned because over the next couple minutes, I'm going to share with you a very simple hack that you can start doing right away to naturally eat less without feeling hungry all the time. And no, this does not require any weird supplements or teas that you have to be taking. And hey, to help you implement this hack that I'm going to share with you, I've put together a breakfast recipe guide with some tasty morning recipes for you to start your day. Just drop protein down below to grab that and I'll get it right over to you in Messenger. And hey, I'm Becky Fox. I'm a fitness and nutrition coach and I've helped thousands of women over the last 19 years lose the weight and keep it off for good. All right, let's dive into this simple hack. Now, you've probably been hearing a lot about this lately, and I'm really excited that this is a popular thing right now because this is actually one of the popular things that I agree with. There's a lot of things out there I don't agree with that I think are harming women's fat loss and their metabolism and their hormones. But this one I love, and it's getting in more protein. So it's been very popular. You've probably heard of it. You probably know you need to be getting in more protein, but I get it. It can be a struggle and it can be a challenge. But I want to share with you why this is important and why this is going to help you stay on track because I don't think a lot of women actually realize this. So when we add protein into our diet, it does a couple things, okay? First of all, it's going to help you recover from your workouts. It's going to help you to build that muscle, that tone definition look that you want. But the biggest thing that I love about protein is it helps you to feel full from the meals that you're eating, okay? I remember I used to have a breakfast where it would be Cheerios with some milk and orange juice, and I would probably eat like 2 or 3 bowls of cereal, not really quite ever feel hungry, and then an hour later I'd find myself munching on a granola bar or grabbing a banana or something like that. So I'd kind of turn the mornings into like grazing because I never really felt full. I never really felt satisfied from that meal, okay? Now my breakfast is completely different. Like this morning I got up and I had 2 eggs, I had a chicken sausage, I had some potatoes with it, and it wasn't necessarily it's a lot more food, but it wasn't necessarily more calories. And I'm like it stuck with me, okay? This is a typical breakfast and it sticks with me. I'm good till lunch. I don't feel like I need to grab a granola bar or banana or something like that. So simply by adding more protein into the meal, it gives more fill to that meal. It sticks with you longer. So it wards off cravings, it wards off hunger, and there's more volume without a lot of calories, right? You can eat a chicken breast, it can be a couple hundred calories, but you feel full and you don't want to eat as much, especially of those other, maybe the other things that aren't quite as healthy for you. So it helps you manage the portion, and because you just get full from eating it. Whereas things like processed foods and sugary things and carby stuff like cereal and things like that, and it never quite kicks in that fill, right? So we can keep eating it, we can end up having these really large portions, and it just simply doesn't stick with us or leave us feeling full from that meal. So if you really struggle with portion control, have some protein with every meal. Typically you want about 30 grams of protein. A lot of women I see out there, they're getting maybe a third. So when I have women come in and I have them log their food and just see where they're at, I'm seeing women get about maybe 50 to 60 grams of protein, sometimes on average. That's about a third to maybe a half of what they need every day. So for most women, probably a range is going to be somewhere around 100 to maybe 150 grams of protein. So just by doing that, I've had women notice their energy is better, they're finding themselves with less cravings, their hunger is lower, they're eating more normal portions, they're snacking less. So this simple thing is going to help you to stay on track in so many ways. So make sure you're getting in that protein, and one of the best ways to do that is start your day with a high protein breakfast because that's going to set you up for the rest of the day to be successful. You're already going to feel full, satisfied, and it's going to set you up to have the rest of your meals with less hunger, with less cravings. You're going to be less mindless munching and snacking. And so that's why I put together the protein guide. So it's a high protein breakfast recipe guide. There's 20 recipes in there for you to enjoy, and it's completely free. So just drop protein down below and I'll get that